Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex from Tutorioso, and this year, in this October, Sony Creative Software has released a Sony Vegas Pro 11, which is the basic full update from the previous version, Sony Vegas Pro 10. Now, the difference between them is that Sony Vegas Pro 11 has added a few cool features and tweaks that were added to the program that were obviously not found in the previous ones. And for any of you guys that have seen Garrett's upload a video on how to get Sony Vegas Pro 10 a few months ago, you can basically skip this whole tutorial because it's still relatively easy. Uses the same programs and patches in order to get Sony Vegas Pro 11, which was the trial version, and basically hack it to make it into the full version using this keygen and Sony Vegas Pro patch files. Yeah, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get it for free. It's really easy if you follow my instructions, and yeah, let's go through with it. Now right in front of me, as you can see, are three files relating to the process on how to get Sony Vegas Pro 11 on your computer. So basically what we're going to want to do is that this is the trial install file, which we're going to get right off of Sony's website. We're going to install the trial of Sony Vegas Pro 11. We're going to use these two files in order to hack it into turning it entirely into the full version without having to enter a product key later after your trial is over. So basically what we're going to want to do, we're going to have to download these three free files right off the internet, all virus free, scanned in, all of that, and it's the same exact files that were found in our previous video on how to get Sony Vegas Pro 10 for free, because the process on how to hack this, once again, is the same exact thing. So basically, we're going to go to Sony Creative Software's website, which is the developers of Sony Vegas Pro. This is the 11th version. It's updated from the 10th one, obviously, and you're going to download the trial for that one. You're going to skip the second drop-down menu, which says DVD Architect Pro. We're not going to need that at all. And we're going to want to go to the one that says Sony Vegas Pro. Now it's available in 4 different basic languages, actually not 5. And you're going to want to click your version. Well, everyone's in 11.0, which is Sony Vegas Pro 11, and click your 32 or 64-bit. You're going to want to download it, and you're going to want to save it. Now, once again, if you're in Windows Vista, it's going to save it in your Downloads tab under your account. I already have it downloaded, as you could have seen on my desktop. So, just gonna cancel that. Move from the list. Okay. Now, next one is the Sony Vegas Pro patch, which is this one right here. So basically, we're gonna want to open up this link, which I'll provide in the description. Just click on it and download right here in that big green button. Only 94 kilobytes. Save the file, and yeah, really quick. And the next one, the last link in our description, the keygen, same site, same green download button. Click it, save it, you're done. Now once you've fully installed those 3 links that I showed you on the websites, the 3 websites that I just previously showed you, this is the one that we're going to want to click on first. This is the official Sony Vegas Pro 11 trial file right off of Sony Creative Software and Corporation's website. Going to want to open that up, and later in this tutorial we're going to use these 2 files to convert this trial version to the full version like we did in our video a few months ago with Sony Vegas Pro 10. Now with Vista and 7, we're going to want to authorize this continue with the security measures that are installed with operating system. Now once again, there's the 5 languages. We're going to want to click English. Obviously we speak the language. Yeah, just click the rules and regulations and user license agreement. Click next. Click next. Stay in folder, and let it install for you guys. It may take a couple minutes depending on your computer speed, obviously. So we're going to want to click on this video when we're done. Okay, so once Sony Vegas Pro's 11 trial installation is installed on your computer, you're going to want to X out that trial installation program. Right here, Sony Vegas Pro 11, we just installed the trial, and right now it's registered as a trial. So don't think that it's already a full version, because it's not. We're going to use these 2 files in order to easily turn it into the full version. The first file you're going to want to click on is Sony Vegas Pro patch. Now many antiviruses scan this as a Trojan, but what you're going to want to do, because it won't even let you open it if it's scanned like McAfee, won't let you open it if it's detected as a Trojan. What you're going to want to do in Windows, you're going to want to look at your services, go to the drop down menu, and basically disable the McAfee thing temporarily. And once Sony Vegas Pro is working and it's installed as the full version, you won't even need the patch file anyway, so you could resume your antivirus after that to continue using it, because you won't even need the patch on your computer anyway. So in the patch file, you're going to want to click on this little film icon, and you're going to want to go to your local disk and search for the Sony Vegas Pro 11 folder. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to your disk, -C, go to Program Files, These are all my programs that I have and the files that are affiliated with it. You're going to want to scroll down to Sony. And right here I also have Sony Vegas Pro 10, but we're obviously doing 11, so you're going to want to click on that folder. And don't click anything else. You have the folder on, and right here is the destination for what we just went through. Now you're going to want to click on this little plus icon, and then you're going to want to click on the film icon again. You're going to want to go to local disk, program files, Sony. Same thing that we just did. And Vegas Pro 11 again. I'm going to click OK, the same thing that we just did with the film icon, and then you're going to want to click Crack Me. Now it's cracking the Sony Vegas Pro 11 file, so it's going to be able to use as a registered full version. But after this is done, we're not done yet, because then we're going to run the keygen to enter the serial and activation code, and there you have it. So let's just wait for this to finish, and then we'll continue this tutorial. Okay, so once the Sony Vegas Pro patch is done cracking the Sony Vegas Pro 11 files, it'll have this little enjoy character right here, and then symbols on top of it. So you're going to want to click on this little X icon. So after that is done, you're going to want to open up the Sony Vegas Pro 11 registration file. This will pop up the first time in which you open this icon to register for it the first time you ever double click on it. Now we're opening the keygen right here. You're going to want to click continue. And now Digital Insanity, the keygen file will pop up. So basically, with that keygen open and the Sony thing open, we're going to want to focus on this first. Click next. Security pop-up right here. Click allow. And now I'll give you two options. The first one, run the trial version of Sony Vegas Pro 11, which will only grant you 30 days to fully use this product, and then you're going to want to have to enter your product key or basically just uninstall it from your computer because it will be no use to you then. Obviously, we're going to skip over that. Click I have a serial number, and that's when the keygen file comes in. So we're going to want to scroll down all these Sony products. All these others are products where you could get a patch for and enable them for free. But right here, obviously, today we're going to focus on Sony Vegas Pro 11. Now notice how the title is a little outdated with Pro 9. But notice how it says Sony Vegas Pro 9 because the whole process of hacking this file hasn't changed ever since the 9th version of the Sony Vegas Pro series. So everything from 9, 10, and 11 hasn't changed to hack this program. So there's no need in having to add a different entry to this drop-down menu for Vegas Pro 10 and Vegas Pro 11 because the same hacking process applies to Vegas Pro 9, 10, and 11, all in the same IDs and everything. Sony has even patched this thing from working anymore, so we're thankful for that because it's still easy as it is ever since Sony Vegas Pro 9. So we're going to want to copy over this serial number and paste it into the serial number box on the Sony window. But notice here how it says 1T4 for Sony Vegas Pro 11, so we're going to want to change the 1HF from Sony Vegas Pro 9 to 1T4. I remember on Sony Vegas Pro 10 it was 1R8. We're going to want to click next. And now it'll pop up with this window saying register online or register from another computer. Now in Sony Vegas Pro 9 you would register online, but there are some bugs with that, and that doesn't even work anymore. So we're going to want to register from another computer. Now you're going to want to complete the information on the next page. And yeah, click next. All your information that you would want to use. You would accept the privacy policy and all of that, acknowledge it. If you want to receive news and information from Sony Creative Software to your email that you provide for them, you would click that box, but I don't want to get a lot of spam mail. And then you can save that anywhere on your computer. It doesn't matter. So I'll save it somewhere safe. And now the file is successfully saved. You won't really want to delete that file because I accidentally did on my other computer where it had Sony Vegas Pro 10 installed, my Windows XP computer, and for some reason Sony Vegas Pro would never open up after that. So for just safety measures, I'm not gonna register. I'm not gonna delete this register file. So you're gonna want to click next here, and this is the final step, the activation code and authentication code, whatever. Now basically, as simple as it is, you're going to want to drag this, copy it, right click, paste. That's it. Scroll down to the beginning, finish. And now right here you have Sony Vegas Pro 11, the new version that was released this year in October 2011 by Sony Creative Software, free of charge, right here at tutorial. So yeah, this is the full version of Vegas Pro 11. Really good. Looks the same as 10 and 9 and stuff like that. But in here, as you can see, you would go to, where is it? You go to help, enter your serial number, and notice how that's faded out because we already did all that. So that just proves how this isn't the trial in the full complete version. So thanks for watching once again. Please subscribe, please support us for later videos, and leave a request. Thanks guys.